Hello, juniors, and welcome to week 16 of Computer Systems and Programming.
Sound design!
And sound design. So, for this week, due Sunday, you have your final with submission. That's your final Where I'm From poem submission. So what I want you all to do before embarking on that journey, make sure to go back to week 14 because we've given you feedback on your projects once you've submitted them. So, if you did receive feedback, you can go on using that feedback to complete your final Where I'm From submission. If not, you should return to week 14, make sure that your Where I'm From first draft has been submitted, and once that is submitted, be sure to contact me right away. Just shoot me an email and let me know that that has been submitted, and then I can give you feedback, and then you can go back and finish your final draft. So, that's the first thing due Sunday. The second thing due this upcoming Sunday is your weekly quiz. So be sure through going through that process, do not forget that. That's at the bottom of your lesson. So let's walk through Canvas and I can show you all of these steps. So here we have what we have for week 16. We have our weekly video every week. I have a little note to check week 14 for the feedback that we've given you. And we have your Where I'm From final submission right here. And then we have your week 16 quiz. But before you even start there, you want to go back to week 14. So skip over week 15 there. You can check your grades for that. They should be graded by now. And then if you go into week 14, you have your week 14 Where I'm From draft. And then if you go in here, you should actually see, once you've submitted, you should see our comments that we've left for you on that. All right. So, any questions? Yes.
What type of file should we be submitting?
That's a great question. So as you're going through this process, you should be exporting what's considered a master of your audio. So you should be submitting a .mp3 file. So you can do that by going through Audition, going to File, Export, and then export it as a .mp3 file and submit. Yep. Yes. Oh, another question?
Yeah, like what kind of questions will be on the quiz this week, or is it going to be hard?
Yeah, so the quiz should be fairly simple. It's just going to be questions pertaining to Audition, to the mastering process, and to the with poems as a whole. Yeah.
So we submitted MP3, but we should use all those mastering techniques that we learned last week?
Yes. So an interesting trick that you can do that will make this final process go a lot smoother is once you have all of your final edits based on the feedback that we've given you, you can actually do 2 exports. You can do one to bounce everything out as an MP3, then you get one track. You can move that track back into Audition, and then you can do the mastering tricks that we showed you for the whole track, just like you did it for the whole song. So, and then you'll have a true final version that you can submit. Yeah.
I remember last week the file title said something like this should be a wave in order to master. So in that first export, should I export it as a wave file first and
Yes.
then do the MP3?
Yep. So the WAV file is going to be bigger, so that's the reason why we want you to submit an MP3 is because the WAV file is bigger and it has more detail. For the process of mastering, you actually do want that detail. So you do want to, your first export, if you're going to do the mastering, is going to be a WAV file, and then you're going to pull that back in as a WAV, and then you're going to add your mastering effects to it, and then export it as an MP3 for your final. Yep. All right, so that's all I have. You all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week.